Hello and welcome to the video. Before we get started, if you'd like to provide input on future content and get our weekly newsletter, click on our survey. The link will be below. We also have a report on Ethereum 2, along with a bonus report on why you should learn Solidity now. Again, the link will be below. Now on to the video, and thank you. Okay. So today we're going to build the program, the Hello World program, and hopefully get it running. And what I've already done, because it looks like I didn't start the recording initially, is I've already set it to localhost, created a keygen, which I saved off to a text file. I have started the validator. I kind of skipped this and just did NPM Install. So, skip this, and I couldn't do NPM Install because I had to install Node.js on here. I had to install NPM. So now the next step, let me put myself in the right place, is NPM Install, and that's going to get all our dependencies. Where am I? Let me see if NPM bad int. Okay, we're going to have to do it that way. Install. And this should get us everything we need to, there's obviously a path issue here that it doesn't like. It could be that I need to source NPM or source bash RC. And then once that happens, then we could run build program Rust and see if we can deploy it. Okay, so let's see what happens. Looks like it's doing something. Is there any cargo thing here? Okay. What we may have to do, yeah, I don't know if it'll work here, but we'll try it. Let's see. see what happens if we just build it. So it's building this, and notice even for the hello world, how much we actually, it pulls down there. That's kind of interesting. It still has 130 items that it's compiling. Remember, Solana itself was something like 800. So this should be a bit quicker, but the other thing is I may have to do an airdrop to the account that was created, but we'll see when I go to deploy it, assuming it builds. So you can see you don't need the run. You're going to need NPM run start to run the Java client. That we will need. And it should do something. But the tricky thing is if the deploy is actually going to work. So it's got about 25 things left to go. There we go, it's going. So it's doing whatever, it's got about another six more. There we go. 4 more. And then we can see if we can actually deploy this thing. We have to make sure, and I'm going to move this a little bit to the right so you can do this one as well. So we got to deploy the hello world. And make sure we're pointing to the, first thing we have to check after this is done building is we have to make sure that .so file is actually there. And notice it doesn't, it's going to do it if you do it in C or if you do it in Rust. So let's see what's going on here. See. It is, looks like it's just about done, but remember, some of these things are bigger than others, so there we go. Now we're on 127, and hopefully that'll be quick. And it looks like Solana program. Don't know why it's building that. It already... Alright, now it's building Solana BPF Hello World. And it has one more to go. It's just about there. And success. Okay, now let's see if we can be... Let's make sure, first of all... Let me see something. I'm not seeing disk here. So where did it put it? Nothing in here. Safe testing. No. So what we're looking for is helloworld.so. And this is it. It cannot find it. So where would it have put it? Deploy the on-chain program. Okay, let's see. There's one. So maybe it needed to do it this way in order to get it to create the actual thing. Well, try that again. Oh. I wanted to go to the end and that could be the problem. Okay, so target debug. SDK PDF. Okay. It looks like what it's missing is it's saying here that we're missing. Let's see, we were able to build something, but okay. SDK. So it looks like it does not have the SDK. So the next step then is I have to figure out how to get that SDK on there, because it's clearly looking for it, but it is not finding it. So, okay, well, that is going to be all for now. We got it downloaded. We started to try, we were able to build it locally, but it looks like it's expecting something like this hello world.so, which apparently was not built. Let me, before I sign out for now, let me do one other thing. Let's look for it again. Nope. Well, let's just get rid of this name equals. Just try that. I think I'm using it wrong. Make sure I'm using it right. Let's see. Find help. Find. Let's see. The normal expression is print. Find HLP. Find. Okay, so I am not seeing, maybe it's, what did I do here? It's dash name. That's what I was doing wrong. I knew I had the syntax wrong on this. Let's see if this, nope. Not. Try one other thing. I don't know if I need this equals. Okay, so I did finally get this working, and let me, it got a bit complicated because I was getting different errors. I eventually got down to this error here where it wasn't finding the, where is it? Well, it wasn't finding the, this script here. So, one thing I did do, because I could not initially build this BPF, is I did a git pull. What git pull does is it's going to pull down the latest code for that branch. Rebuilt Solana. And then I was able to build, just doing, I think I just did a regular cargo build here. Let me see, and then I can show you. Well, that's not it. You're seeing, Oh, I know what happened. I was in the same directory. So let me go up. You can see I was messing with it for some time. Basically, I had to manually build the BPH. And then it was putting it in a good place, but not the place where the hello world was looking for it. So basically what I did eventually is just copy it to where it was looking for it, and said, fine, if that's where you're looking for it, I'm just going to put it there. And let's see, where did it show the Git pull? So this looks like, let's see, so you can see I tried to build it and I couldn't find the, that, so let me see, yeah. So I tried building this, and initially, initially it did not work. I did the pull, you see it did, but then it put it in the wrong place. It put it in, like I said, I think it was Solana SDK BDF, not in where I expected it to be. So, or where the program expected it to be. So eventually what I did is I just copied it to the location that it was looking for, which is the target debug, and ran it, and you can see it finished. So I do have the node running. So let me see, I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll just give it a shot, and to deploy this program. So whoop. This is Windows. You gotta do your mark, edit mark, and let's see what happened. What? Copy, and let's see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't have insufficient funds. It doesn't have sufficient funds. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back and do some drops. And okay, so we did a little airdrop here, and now we're going to try it again, see what happens. And there you go. We got our program deployed, and so the key thing, again, that we added here is we did the airdrop. So, okay. So, hopefully this has been helpful, and you can see the whole process. We had overcome those build issues. We were then we had to do the airdrop, and then we were very easily able to deploy the program. So there's still these little funny things that happen, you know, again, with things putting it not in the right place, things you thought were built naturally were not built. So, but we got it going, we got it deployed, and so, again, hopefully this has been useful, and thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.